Back in 1998 and 1999, developer Nspace and publisher THQ put together a couple of Rugrats-themed video games, the most notable of these being Rugrats The Search for Reptar, which came out in 1998. This is one of my favorite Nickelodeon-based video games that was released for the PlayStation, and really overall. Most notably, the mini golf course that Nspace put together is an absolute blast to play, and I still go back to it every now and again. The follow-up being Rugrats Studio Tour in 1999. So, what does that have to do with what's on my screen right now? This is Mary-Kate and Ashley Magical Mystery Mall, which came out in 2000, was published by Acclaim, and developed by Nspace. Why is this playing? Well, I'll tell you. 2 years ago, on YouTube, roughly about 2 years ago, Lazy Game Reviews, a fella by the name of Clint, who is absolutely not only one of the most knowledgeable people around, but also one of the funniest people around, I think, put together a Let's Play video that featured Mary-Kate and Ashley Crush Course, and it also featured Pushing Up Roses. Both Clint and Roses are part of the Retroware family, which I'm a part of. So I watched this Let's Play. I laughed my tail off. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. And when I found out that there were more of these games, because I was collecting games back during this time, I thought that I would try and get them for my library so I could try them for myself. So Magical Mystery Mall was the first of the games that I got. I got this from Retro Games Plus in Newington, Connecticut, and it's been sitting in my library. I really haven't had an opportunity to play it. Not too long after I got Magical Mystery Mall, I also stumbled across Winner's Circle, which, by the way, is a top pick for 2001 from the United States Equestrian Team. And with good reason. I mean, look at the back of the case here. You can actually see Mary-Kate and Ashley in their equestrian gear. This is all based on horses. And, of course, these being real games for real girls, having horses in the game might or might not have helped. I don't know. So I had these two games for the longest time, and then for Christmas I got a gift card for Amazon. So I got the last game in the series. This is Mary-Kate and Ashley Crush Course, which came out in 2001. And as you can see, or maybe hear, this game is still sealed, and I'm going to unseal it on camera right now as we speak. This was the first of the games that Clint and Roses did a Let's Play on. So this was the game that introduced me to the craziness that is Mary-Kate and Ashley on the PlayStation. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to open this on camera, and this means now that I'm opening it on camera, I cannot go back and change the video because you can't unseal a game for the second time. There it is. So we're going to try and get this open. All right, I have the tab. So here we go, opening a brand new PlayStation game from 2001. So this game is almost 16 years old. We are unsealing the plastic. We are taking the bottom off there. And let's unseal that there. So now we have the game. And here's the thing about PlayStation games that always irritated me, and some PlayStation 2 games as well. See the seal right up the top here? I'll try and hold it to the camera so you can see it. This thing is a pain in the butt to take off sometimes, but I'm going to try and do that on camera now. Always cool to open these games that have been sealed for a decade or more. You can just feel the early 2000s. So we'll take that off of there, and we will see what is inside. Inside of this case is a very pink Crush Course disc. You do have a manual that is provided, of course. We'll take a look at the manual here. Is there a warranty card? There is a warranty card from Acclaim, which is right there. Register online at acclaim.com. Mary-Kate and Ashley Crush Course for the PlayStation game console. Usual stuff: name, email address, phone, date, street address, city, state, zip code. Who plays this game the most, male or female? That's an interesting question. Are you the user or purchaser? How did you hear about it? Please rate the gameplay. Well, I can't do that yet, but I have a feeling it's going to be probably a high number. Please rate the graphics. Well, you're looking at some of the graphics now. Maybe you can list some numbers in the comments as to what you would rate the graphics. 10 being the best. So no 11s or 12s. Play along. What game systems do you own? So again, this is 2001. So you had a PlayStation 2, a Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo 64, Sega Dreamcast, and PC. So this was before the Xbox and GameCube were in stores, I'm guessing. Did you rent this before purchase? No, I did not. Which magazines do you read? Disney Adventures, Family PC, Girls Life, Jump, Mary-Kate and Ashley Magazine. I don't think I'm going to check that one off. Nickelodeon, Nintendo Power, PSM, Sports Illustrated for Kids, 17, Teen People, Twist, or Other. Also asks which websites you visit. Acclaim.com, ClubAcclaim.com, AOLKids.com. That was still a thing. Disney.com, Nickelodeon.com, MaryKateandAshley.com if you didn't visit it, or other. And then what kind of game would you be most interested in playing? Obviously, this is targeted to the target audience here because they're talking about cheerleading, dancing, detective, fashion, gymnastics, horseback riding, ice skating, makeup, hair, nails, music, or other. It sounds very much like the Barbie line of games, interestingly enough. And then you would send this in to Acclaim, and you could be entered for a monthly drawing for an Acclaim game. So that's what you got. The instruction manual is all in black and white, sadly. There is no color in here, but at this period of time for the PlayStation, it's not surprising. Let's see. Dual Star credits. Dual Star was the company that Mary-Kate and Ashley had for themselves, like their brand. Something interesting here called Mary-Kate and Ashley in Action. Whoa, that's nightmare fuel. 26 action-packed half-hour episodes from Dual Star Animation and Dick Clark Entertainment, featuring or airing on Disney's One Saturday Morning on ABC. So that is Mary-Kate and Ashley's Crush Course manual, very briefly. Plus, the instruction manual is telling you to log on to MaryKateandAshley.com. AOL keyword, Mary-Kate and Ashley. Oh man, AOL keywords, that takes me back. So now, the Mary-Kate and Ashley trilogy is complete in my library for absolutely no reason at all, other than the fact that Lazy Game Reviews, Clint and Pushing Up Roses turned me on to these games, and one day I hope to play them so I can see just how bad they are. In all seriousness, thanks very much to Clint and to Roses for turning me on to this. I'm sure, if nothing else, I'll be able to get a few laughs out of it while I'm playing these as well. Thanks very much for watching this episode of Unsealed, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will do it again soon. Until the next time, everybody, take care.